Hi guys, I can't believe it. I finished my first year of pharmacy. I'm pretty late because it is in the end of May now, and I think I ended school like first or second week of May, but it's so crazy. I feel like it was just yesterday that I started pharmacy school. I mean, it's like a in-between mix. Like, it's like, dang, that went by really fast, but at the same time, it's like, it's about time. It's summer. I really need that summer break. The past 2 semesters were super different from one another for me. First semester, I was like, go get her, get involved, do as much as I can, be at the library 24/7. I was like living at school. But second semester came along, and I don't know, I was so different. I think I might have went through a little burnout. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was burnt out. I was going through a little funk there. It was a harder semester for me just mentally. I was just going through some stuff, but I feel so much better now that it's summer. I'm so ready for summer break, and I've just been working, so it's been hard to film, but the content you guys have been seeing is actually from February, April. I was putting that together to post for you guys, but now I want to be on a roll. I want to make more content. I do want to summarize my first year. I want to go through each classes I took and like what they're about, if they're easy or hard. First year is very general. If you watched my video with Grace titled Is Pharmacy School Hard? We go through a lot of things, but we talk about curriculum too. So, check that out if you guys have not. Just to get back to first year, it's crazy to think that 1 year went by already, and everyone says pharmacy school flies by. And besides rotations, I pretty much only have 2 years left of didactic. I'm saying it like as if I'm like 2 years in already, but it's gonna go by fast. Well, they say first year is the easiest, so we'll see. Maybe it'll feel like forever. This summer, one of my goals is to make more videos about pharmacy school. I kind of even want to make like a beauty channel maybe, since a lot of you guys are talking about that. I'm just not sure if I should just post stuff on this channel, because I feel like most of my viewers are female, versus making a whole different channel. There's a lot of little things I do want to talk about pharmacy school still, but it's something I want to sit down and collect my thoughts. Every time you make an informative video, it just always feels like it's not enough. Like, oh, I left this out, left that out. So I just want to make sure I collect all of that well enough. If you guys didn't know, I started a hospital pharmacy internship the second semester, so in January. And in the hospital, you train for a lot longer than you would in another average pharmacy, I would say. And I'm still training now that it's 5 months in. Pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm learning the workflow for the pharmacy technicians, and they do so much you would not believe. It's so crazy. But next I'm gonna be doing MedRec in the ED. I have done MedRec at my previous job, so I am experienced at that, but it's gonna be a whole different environment doing it at an emergency department. We go as far as doing clinicals, like dosing vancomycin and such, but as of right now, I'm training in the ICU, which is the intensive care unit, and every day I experience like at least 1 code. Some days will be like 4 or 5, so it's really crazy. I feel like it really amps me up to study harder and be better. I do want to talk a little bit about my experience in the intensive care unit and experiencing codes. Oh yeah, and also in a few weeks I will be starting my first rotation. In pharmacy school, you do like mini, I would say they're kind of like mini rotations before you do like actual rotations in 4th year. So you do 2, one's gonna be community and the other one's gonna be clinical. My first rotation will be back at home at a hospital, so I'm really excited for that, just so I can see like the different hospital pharmacies and the workflow at different areas. So I'm excited for that. But even now, like working in the pharmacy now as a technician, I feel like I'm learning so much. I'm also going to be going to Chicago to visit my best friend. We're gonna go to Spring Awakening, so that's gonna be fun. I do want to plan a bunch of other little trips, just because they say during pharmacy school every summer you get, which is 2 summers if you're doing a 4-year program, to take advantage of those summers. A lot of people just work, which is good to rack up that money, pay off those loans, but also just make sure you have time, try to spend time with your family back home, and just enjoy your summers, because after this, you're not gonna have any more summers until you retire. So just take advantage of that. This summer is just gonna be more just little mini trips, but I really want to do, originally I wanted to go to Japan this summer, but I think I'm gonna do that next summer now. I'm really excited for the incoming class. Right now I'm currently planning the mentor-mentee barbecue for SSHP, which is the organization I'm president-elect in. I recently requested to get into the class of 2022's Facebook group page. I don't know why my camera always shuts off when I'm recording. Well, it says it's because it's too hot, but I'll only be recording for like maybe 20 minutes and it'll start shutting off. But anyway, I requested to get in there so then I can start sending out sign-up sheets for the mentor-mentee barbecue. And it's so crazy to know now that I'm pretty much an upperclassman to help guide the incoming class. So I'm really excited for you guys, and I'm really excited to meet some of you guys that are going to be going to my program. There really isn't anything else I want to get into without making a full video about first year, like my classes, the exams, like things like that. I'm going to try to upload more frequently over the summer, but it is kind of hard because I'm going to be in the process of moving soon. I'm working and then it's hard for me to upload because my internet at this place is pretty slow, so hopefully I get better internet when I move. You can always send me your questions. I have some people messaging me on Instagram. It's more for me to reply one-on-one, but I can't be as detailed on that just because I'm usually like at work or like about to knock out when I'm replying to you guys on there. But leave any questions below or any type of videos you want me to make. If you like any of the questions that other people are asking, thumbs it up so then I can see what's more popular. I'll do another Q&A. Let's do a first year Q&A. Yeah, let's do that. So then all my questions can be about first year pharmacy school. If you ever want to ask me a personal question that isn't something you want to be posted on the videos, you can always email me at askmimiwin@gmail.com. I get a few emails here and there. Just asking little things that I can reply. Sometimes I get into detail. It just depends on the question. That sometimes I might not be qualified to answer some questions, but I'll try to help as much as I can. Alright guys, so leave the comments down below and I hope you guys are having a great summer. Bye!